Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Guess where we are going? We are going to ComicCon Manchester and I am so freaking excited. I'm ready to leave. This is my suitcase, this is the situation. Sharing with my boyfriend, so bless his little heart because he's gonna really struggle to fit his stuff in my suitcase. And we're only going for 2 nights. I would give you like a little tour of the reason, well, before I would tell you the reason why I'm going. So, for those who do not know me, I am obsessed with a show called The Walking Dead. Now, it's been my favourite show since I was about 10 years old. Never been overthrown by another show. I love it more than life. And I love it. I just love it. I love it so much. It's my favourite show. And I am over the moon with joy to go and see some of the cast. I'm going to show you some of my collection of my merchandise. I have this lovely little cubby here, which is full of a lot of fun stuff. Little Daryl with a bubble head. I have a couple more things floating around, like in my loft. I have like a poster in here that I'm taking. I might get them to sign. I have, let me get I have this new pop vinyl of Jesus, because Jesus is going to Comic-Con. And then I have a bunch of comics. I don't have many, I only have a couple. And then I have a Rick Grimes pop vinyl. Oh, oops. So all I'm doing now is I am going to do up my suitcase. I'm gonna quickly get changed and then we're gonna go to my boyfriend's. I'm going to sleep the night and then tomorrow morning we're gonna get up really early and we're gonna go get the coach. And we're gonna head to Manchester. So wait guys, I forgot to show you like the best merch I have out of everything. Last year, I went to Comic-Con and I met a whole bunch of the cast. It was literally the best day of my entire life. And I'm praying they're gonna do something like this year so I can go see them. But I met Lydia, Dwight, I met the King Ezekiel. I met so many people and it was fantastic. One of the best days ever. Maybe I'll get an autograph from them. I mean, it's pretty cool memorabilia and I love them also. It would be pretty cool, especially Morgan. To get Morgan, he costs the most to see. He's costing like, I think £60 for a photo. And then if you want a signature too, you have to also pay £60 separately for the signature. You can't just pay 60 and get both, which I think is ridiculous. Like that is a lot of money, but I get why they do it. It's a business. But it would be nice if, you know, if you're gonna get both, they add a little discount on it, you know, maybe £100. I think that's a bit more reasonable, but anywho, we'll just go with it and see what we can do. So, gonna pack those in my suitcase, zip up the suitcase, and yeah, we're gonna get ready. Oh my god, see how heavy it's gonna be. Hopefully it's not too heavy because I'll cry, but let's see. So I only have 20 kg limit. So that's going to be super duper fun. I can get my boyfriend to maybe put some heavy things in his backpack, maybe like shampoos, conditioners, things like that. I don't want to take up too much weight because I want to bring stuff home.
A few moments later.
Time to go. Suitcase is ready. But I'm not vlogging your face. Unless you give me permission.
No.
Oh look, we're here. We're here.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Cheers.
you, bye.
Ebony Edwards.
No, it's not focusing. Autofocus before you can.
Oh God.
Thank you. I'm so bad at this. Was it 27? 27? 27? Oh, 1.27.
Is it 3.2?
3.27.
Oh, yeah.
I look so bad. Wait, what?
We're on 3, right?
I'm confused. Did you press 3?
Lift going up.
You must not have clicked 3.
I probably did.
Okay, well, we're on the journey to find the room. It's this way. Okay, so we're here. Can't find our room. It's like a maze. 325. Yes, it should be this one, right? All I know is I need the toilet. So, hey. Nice smell. It smells like mint. You know what? Not bad. Not bad for, what was it, £100 a night? Alright, so we are at the room and I thought I'd give you a room tour. So, this is the bathroom. It's a nice shower and it has obviously a toilet and a mirror. What's this? Yeah, nothing special really. Oh, that's scary. Okay, and then we have a place to hang the clothes. No wardrobe, just a rack, which is fine, I guess. I'm only here for 2 days. A mirror. The bed. A little cabinet. Tea and coffee. Standard basic stuff. Light switch. And then we have a TV. Nothing special. And a seat, which Julian's already made a mess on. And a window, which has a lovely view, if you don't agree. Got some people in an office over there. Okay, well. That was probably the worst coach journey I've ever had in my life. I literally was bored out of my mind. And I ran out of deodorant, so my armpits literally stink. And I couldn't take off my hoodie. Very, very bad stuff. And now I think I'm gonna have a shower and then I'm gonna get changed and we're gonna go down to Manchester shopping centre and see if there's anything that we need, and then probably just chill the rest of the day. Not really much else to do and we can just wait for ComicCon. The guy at the front desk was talking to me about The Walking Dead and asking me like if am I a fan. Obviously I'm a fan, and he was also saying that he only watched to season 9. And he said he's a big fan. How can you be a big fan if you haven't even finished the show? Crazy. But yeah, that's it from me. I will talk to you guys soon. Alright, let's unpack because I'm a big believer in unpacking even though I'm only here for like 2 days. Check this out, I just found a secret hidden wardrobe, kind of. It's quite interesting. Should I get them signed?
Probably should.
It's quite lucky though, I got all of them last year. I'm not gonna get her because, no offense, I don't really care about her. But Morgan's a cool one. So maybe. Alright, we're going shopping for fun, and you're not coming with me, so I'm gonna show you my outfit. If it ever focuses. So my jacket is from Bershka, my top is from Bershka, my skirt is from Bershka. So I'm wearing Bershka, and then I'm wearing my grey dunks that Julian got me. Wait. So we'll see you later.
What, here? Shopping?
Yeah, there might be shopping. Oh, these are good. I've had these before. No, this is a different type.
Absolutely. Research that they did on billionaires' bunkers, and some of them are absolutely amazing, and you can live in them literally forever. You can grow stuff, you can have stuff projected, so it's like you're at the seaside. So I would also have my family. I would have, a good collection of films and television, and a billionaire's such a phenomenal character and a frightening man that it wouldn't have been up to Morgan, it would have been up to Megan how we would have survived or not survived. Cheers.
Thank you so much. Wish you continued success. Thank you so much. Let's keep it going for Manchester. Maggie Grace and Lenny James. We're headed back to the area to meet and greet all of you lovely people. We've got Amy Adler coming up, Pearl Mackey, and of course, best for last. What do you think? We are so excited to have the cast of The Walking Dead here. Are we ready? Manchester, you better blow the roof off this place. I'll ask you one more time. The Walking Dead cast is here. Are you ready? Please help me welcome to the stage. We'll go ladies first with Soniqua Martin Green.
If you wanna travel, then go alone. Yeah, what's the point in us if I never know?
And please welcome David Morrissey.
I'm tired of the
Keep it going, Manchester. Let's hear it for Lori Holden. Please welcome Madison Lynn. And last but not least, please show a warm Manchester welcome to Chad Coleman. Keep it going, Manchester, for the cast of The Walking Dead. There we go. I'll put you in the middle. You're too beautiful to be on the side. Give it up one more time for Manchester. There's so many of you. I'm so excited to see how you all been doing. How is Manchester treating you guys?
Sweet, so it's been really fun.
Of course. Lori, how has ComicCon been treating you so far?
It's been amazing. Half my family's English, so it's like coming home. Oh my God, I'm yelling. It's just wonderful to see everybody, and it's like a big warm hug. So, yeah, happy.
Have you gotten to see any of the cities so far that you've been here?
Yeah, I hate Manchester. Because I'm from Liverpool. No, so I grew up here. I grew up in a city just next door to it. It's a really fantastic city of Liverpool. So yeah, I've lost many a night in Manchester, I must say. Running to get that last bus, the last train back. So yeah, it's a city I know and love very well. Yeah.
So Nico, I'm sure the fans of Manchester have been showing you a very warm welcome.
Yes, they have. Everybody is so genuinely kind and lovely. And I just found out about this Manchester-Liverpool duel going on because at the hotel, nobody told me this was going to happen, but my room, like what? It opens up to the cricket field? It blew my mind. I had never even imagined or conceptualized that. So I was sending videos back to my husband and kids and my sister like, would you look at this cricket field right outside the room? It's amazing. Everybody has been so great. We love y'all. What's up? How y'all doing?
Yeah, I got it wrong. You know, I told my 11-year-old son that was Manchester United's field.
Oh.
I'm not gonna tell him the truth. You don't need to know. You know.
You know, we started off with 16 episodes, I think, and then or 13, and then went to 6. So you know, we get bigger and bigger. So they work so hard to bring you the show you love. So big shout out to them as well.
Yeah.
I couldn't completely hear all y'all. I'm trying to
This is how she was on the set. She couldn't hear none but her lines. That's all she knew.
So I forgive me if I say something you guys said, but yeah, I mean, ditto to everything. And thank you for talking about the crew and the writers as well. It's like, you did say it's a morality tale, and it's like the great equalizer, right? Because at that moment of greatest pressure is where you see who you really are.
Wonderful, wonderful man.
Yes.
And so took Scott. But that was a tough day, and obviously Scott wears the braces and his character, and all the crew came and they all had them on, and all of them smoking cigars and stuff. That was a sad day.
You're right about that, brother. Yeah, I take that. Scott was, oh my goodness. Scott Wilson.
Thank you.
Thank you for your question.
Yeah, little man, thank you.
Thank you. Looking on your characters from like an outside perspective, what do you think of your characters?
Say that again?
So, looking on your characters from an outsider's like perspective, what would you think of them?
From an outside perspective.
You're looking at, you know, I think he was a very compassionate man, and he was a strong family man, and, you know, he had a tremendous amount of humanity. He cared about how we related to each other, you know, where some people the wheels were falling off. I mean, some people the wheels were falling off. Let me stop just mess with it. He was a wonderful, vulnerable man. I was so happy to play that. It's not like that really in the graphic novel. The graphic novel, he's a little bit more one-dimensional. So, yeah, I thought he was like a really wonderful moral conscience for the show. And I just wish they didn't think the world was too much for him, you know? I really do, but yeah, I love that character. He's a good man, you know? So that was great.
I think there was more to Sophia than like met the eye, and I think if she had lived, she would have become like a real, I don't want to curse, but she would have become cool. I also think she was bitten on her shoulder and she wasn't eaten, like she became a zombie. So I like to think that she might have gotten 1 or 2 kills in before she went out. So I think she was pretty cool.
I think
think it's really important, even if you're playing a villain, you can't judge your character. You have to kind of find the parallels in your heart and your spirit if you're gonna really jump into the skin of the person that you're playing and give an authentic performance. You know, I kind of struggled with Andrea because I questioned some of her choices at times, but at the end of the day, she was a real complicated character. She was very human. I mean, I think pretty much every woman can identify with falling for the wrong guy or being warned and, you know, not listening, or perhaps being a little more idealistic. And I loved her heart. So, yeah.
I mean, obviously we're all working in a world that's, you know, a different circumstance. So, you know, you look at your character about what they would have been like before the apocalypse or whatever, and how they would have functioned. And some of us are informed by our circumstance. We all like to think.
So much more complicated, because I know they wanted him to seem like if you had started with him, you would understand why he was what he was. You know, I remember hearing Robert say that. And so I just,
Yeah.
I know he went on a long journey. I know, you know, he ended up being, you know, on the good side, right, by the end. But
listen, that man over there, he played it with so much charisma.
You really did.
That's what, it's very seductive, incredibly scary, because this is how, well, I won't go there, but you know, it's just so multi-layered with him that I was just drawn to. He had such charisma, you know, in tandem with the diabolical.
And it was effortless.
Yeah.
He was a politician as well, I think. So what he does is he presents one persona to the public,
yes,
and then there's another persona behind the door, and that's very political, and we should all be very careful about it.
So I was gonna say a name, but I don't need to bring up any. But yeah, Jeffrey Dean, because the way he smashed those people's heads with that bat, that was it for me. I had to turn it off for a while.
A lot of people did.
And you know, I wish I was there with the hammer. And when he was sideways, I wanted to come with the hammer. I wanted to straighten him up. You know what I'm saying? He played the hell out of it too, though. He really did. He was diabolical too, for sure.
Guys, you've had some amazing questions. Thank you so much. And I want to thank this amazing cast.
Thank you. We love you.
We love you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Manchester.
We love you.
We're going to do a group photo, guys, if you want to line up. You want the fans in the background, yeah? Yeah? If you guys want to line up and just turn around. Uh-oh. All right, do you want the fans to give us a cheer? How about that, yeah? All right, we're gonna line them up. We're gonna make you guys all part of the shot here for our social media. We're gonna count you down. Let me know when you're ready. All right, Manchester, let's hear you in 3, 2, 1. Keep it going, Manchester. Keep it going. Show your appreciation for the amazing cast of The Walking Dead. David, Chad, Sonequa, Madison, and Lori. Thank you guys so much for making so many great memories with us here in Manchester. Let's keep it going for them, guys. Let's hear it. Keep it going, guys. The party's not over. Let's hear it one more time for the cast of The Walking Dead. There's more to come here, right here in Manchester at Manchester ComicCon with Monopoly. You guys excited? Listen, you have been an amazing crowd. You've come up with great questions, and we've had such a great weekend, but let's be honest. This is where the party's at, am I right? This is going to be the wildest panel we've had yet, am I right? All right, Manchester.
Next question.
Now you're well fed.
Yeah,
You're so sentimental.
yeah, I am. It's cut and dry to me. I took it because I got the offer on a Friday. I watched the first 4 seasons Saturday morning to Saturday afternoon. I was only going to watch 20 minutes of it to get a sense of the tone of the show, because I didn't watch it. It was season 4 at that point. It had gone up to season 4. And I was going to watch 20 minutes of it, and I got hooked and wound up watching 4 seasons of it, because it was all available on, I forget which streaming platform it was.
It's just me up here. I started the show before the show started. It made me feel physically sick when I read the script. I'm not a horror fan. I'm not a comic book fan. I'm sorry, I don't know what I'm doing here. So for like a week, I was like, oh, this could be a real different kind of adventure. And it turned out that they meant that Andy was British.
I don't really remember my audition because I was so young. I think I was like 10. But I'm really glad I did it. I mean, I was on the show for 4 years and I made some really good friends.
Aren't we glad she did it too? The rest is history. I love it.
Is it all right, can I ask a question? Is there some kind of ban against laughing here?
I know where you're going with this.
Yeah.
Not if you're funny.
Because that was some funny shit that Sarah just said. And I heard people start to laugh and then stifle themselves. Don't stifle yourself. Something might come out of you.
I did tell them this is going to be the wildest panel since we saved the best for last. So feel free to let loose, Manchester. We're here to party. Yes. We'll continue with the audition.
Go run to the beer garden, grab a pint. We're going to be doing a whole set after this.
Yeah. After party.
I was working mostly in adult film like Britt Andrew, and I thought if he can do it, I can do it. And so I sent my tape in, and yeah, they just asked me, and I said, yes. And then I did. I was glad to get under the wire. You know, I'd been hearing how great the show was for years and years, and yeah, I was just happy to be allowed in right before it ended. Yeah. Oh, I'm done. Yes, I applaud for
Your adult film career.
Yeah, so I auditioned for the show. I auditioned twice. Once for the casting director and then for Frank Darabont over Skype, which at that time we weren't doing so many of these like Skype or Zoom auditions. I don't even think there was Zoom. So that was an interesting experience at the time. And then also something interesting about my audition was Beth was still being like a character that was developed and it was all secret. So I actually auditioned with Maggie's sides for the first audition, and the second audition, I think I did Beth's sides. Or both, or something like that. But yeah, and I found out, I think like the next week, and then similarly really fast, was on set a couple days later.
Well, my story, I had just finished my first professional acting job on Broadway, which was a great run. I was nominated for the Tony that year, which was crazy in itself. And even though all that happened, I wasn't quite sure if I wanted to continue acting, because I was a teacher for almost 10 years before.
And I feel like the first death may have been Emma Bell. I'm trying to remember, but we used to go to Mary Mac's all the time in Georgia, because it was like all you could eat fried green tomatoes and some like serious Southern food. And I remember being like, oh, let's do this. And then we just decided to keep going and have a moment to just go, hey, I appreciate you so much and thank you for everything you brought. And I wasn't sure they were gonna keep going. And I remember being at my own and I was like, this is terrible. You're looking around at everybody you love so much. And I think I sobbed through most of it. I remember John called me. He'd already left the show, and he was like, I've been on the tarmac in Los Angeles for 8 hours waiting for this fucking plane to take off. He's like, I was gonna show up for you, and they just canceled the flight. They became interesting, like, kind of cultural parts of the show, I guess.
Yeah, Denise Huth was instrumental in arranging them, and Melissa insisted on hosting them always. When I first got on the show, we had Lawrence Billiard's dinner at a restaurant in downtown Atlanta that they rented out the back of. But so many people were recognizing us from the shows we were coming in and going out that it wasn't fulfilling, I think, for anyone. And so we then started to move into private residences, and Denise hosted it for 4 years that I was there.
A huge thank you on behalf of Manchester, of Monopoly Events. You guys have been amazing with your fans all weekend. Ladies and gentlemen, please show your appreciation for this incredible
Hello everyone, it's been a while. I've been home from Comic-Con since, oh god, why can't I put this on my head? Alright, you're gonna have to talk to me with sunglasses because I look so bad today. But yeah, I've been home from Comic-Con. So today's Tuesday and I got home Sunday evening at about 1:30 AM Monday. So yeah, I've been home for a little while. Vlogging was actually really difficult in Manchester. I was holding a lot of merch that I bought in the stores and vlogging just wasn't working out. Like, it was so busy. So basically, I'm just gonna show you guys what I picked up and do a little haul with you. Should I take this off my head? Do I look a bit stupid, guys? Let's be honest. 29 degrees in London. So, you know, trying to sort these bags out, get a bit of some pigment on my face. But yeah, I'm gonna show you guys what I picked up. So from Comic-Con this year, I bought a Maggie pop vinyl. Really cool, something to add to my collection, that's for sure. They do give us these lanyards. So this year they actually had like the photo on the front, whereas last year's it looked quite different. And on the panel, it shows you the Q&A panels for Saturday, Sunday. It shows you the photo area schedule, and then they also had their like lunches and their autograph schedule up on the board next to them, which was really useful actually, because you know, if you're trying to plan your day, their schedule and the Q&A panel schedule, everything is so helpful. You can actually plan your day so well. And then the next thing I picked up was, so I already have some comics here from The Walking Dead, but I picked myself up number 5, which if you guys don't know is number 5 is called The Best Defense. So I got that one, and I picked up number 9, which is pretty cool as well, and number 10. Oh wait, this isn't number 10, this is number 8. So I picked up a couple to add to my collection. And then, which is another thing that, oh, oopsies, which is pretty cool, is you have these like mini comics. And I picked up this one, All Out War. So I believe this is about like Negan, the Sanctuary. I just forget his name, I don't know why. I met him last year at Comic-Con, he's the nicest guy. But for some reason I always forget his character's name. He's the only character I forget, I don't know why. And then also this one called New World Order. So I picked up a couple things, which is cool. And then, oh my god guys, this is something that I am like so happy with, is some of the people, some of the cast members let me take a Polaroid with them. So with Beth and Gabriel, I forgot I actually brought my Polaroid with me, so I didn't ask them for a Polaroid. But I asked a couple, like all the rest of the people that I met, and they all said yes, apart from Andrea, which was a little bit weird. She was the only one that said no. So I have a Polaroid with Judith, And I have one with Morgan, Tyreese, and then I got one with Laurie as well. So yeah, I've got those Polaroids, pretty cool. And then I bought a couple goodie bags. So inside the goodie bags, there was this wooden thing that says we are not the Walking Dead, which is something Daryl says in the last episode of season 11. I also got some Fight the Dead, Fear the Living stickers. I think they're stickers, so it could be paper, I'm not sure. This lady kind of had weird stuff in her like goodie bags. And then I got a coaster which says Zombie Outbreak. And then we got some like trading cards, some straws. My sister made me a Walking Dead bracelet, which was really sweet of her. And then I got a bunch of key rings. And then I'm also a huge fan of Game of Thrones House of Dragon. So I picked up a Caraxes pop vinyl, which is from House of Dragon. And I picked up a Tyrion Lannister pop vinyl. And a Hodor. But what I didn't realize, the guy selling at the store actually sold me it and it was broken. Had no clue, he didn't mention that. But yeah, picked those things up. And guys, I'm just gonna say it, I've spent so much money this weekend. Like, I've never spent this much money in my life. Like a convention. But at the same time, my attitude is, this is my favorite show. Like, ever. Like, my favorite show. Nothing will ever top it. And you know, you don't know how much longer they're gonna be coming to these Comic-Con conventions. Like, the actors and actresses will get to a point where they probably won't be attending these things as often as they are now. So for me, it was a big thing, and best day of my life by far. Like, best day of my life. So yeah, that is everything. Actually, that's not everything. So guys, what I'm gonna do, instead of showing you every photo individually of the signatures and things, I'm gonna just insert clips on the side of this video right here, just for you to see. I'm gonna flip through. I literally love them so much, like so much. If you guys want a video of me actually explaining how the meet and greet went with them, like my experience, I will do that. I love The Walking Dead, like I'll happily do that for sure. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comic-Con Manchester will be coming again next year, and yeah, it was really good. And I hope you guys actually enjoyed watching this. I know I didn't really vlog too much inside, which was basically the whole point of this video, but it was too much. It was so loud, like it was so hard to walk, so many people. The cosplay was really good, there was actually really cool Walking Dead cosplay. But yeah, that's it from me. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe. We are actually almost at 350 subscribers, which is crazy to me, and I appreciate every single one of you guys. So yeah, I'll see you in the next video. And also, we are going on holiday in like 5 days, and I'm so excited. So I'll try to film a pack a suitcase video with me, okay? We'll try to do that. Don't tell anyone that I looked like this today. Oh my god, look at the sun cream. Okay, that's it from me, guys. Bye bye.